Hello guys, so Ohita Battle Angel. Ohita Army has been removed from Twitter. Ohita Army hashtag removed from Twitter and official Ohita Army shadowbanned. But why? So Twitter is back to the old ways. This is why I do not use Twitter, okay? Twitter is a toxic place on social media. You can be banned for literally no reason. And now Twitter's new excuses is that Alita Battle Angel has been banned. Official Alita Army was shadow banned on Twitter. Of course, the account is still here, but you know, so that's why you covers the recent shadow ban. This account subscribe to Twitter promote hours earlier to promote our streets was restored. And more recently, they were unshadow banned. We don't know what was because the ban. Okay, you know, Cinema Brand is a Cinema Brand article about Angel as well. And then there was this. See, this is why I haven't seen this. Produced by Netflix. Okay, so Twitter's back to the old ways again. Okay, censoring people for literally no reason. But you have all these liberals, but they didn't blue check mark any random liberal on Twitter. Okay, they have these blue check marks. I won't be surprised if there was a blue check mark saying, "Oh, this account must be removed because a reader is, according to them, a movie of hate." Okay, these are the same people. Okay, who published an entire article. Okay, you know, by the Independent. Okay, the idiotic British news source that only thinks who wants all movies to be woke. Okay, you know who the left calls anyone alt right. Okay, anyone who has a different opinion than them alt right. Okay, the alt right is this like very small group of people. Okay, and even in the past they criticized the leader of the alt right, calling him a whiner, an idiot. Okay, because but these people are just crazy. Okay, the Twitter people. Okay, blue check marks, of course. Do not care. Okay, and the future of and Tasha's role was say what we about Angel. Okay, you know the future of about Angel is looking dire as Twitter removes trending hashtag and shadow bans the official account from the platform. Imagine being compelled to vote the worst human beings on earth just because you like a movie. That's because, being declared as Nazis because they sold what fully about Angel they said already know. Because, they're independent, they're idiots, okay? Independent, of course. As a consequence, being suppressed by Twitter, you know, the word Nazi gets thrown around like there's no tomorrow, especially when you have disagree or sorts of political ideology. It's no longer matters what you really believe because, if you do not conform to leftist ideologies, by your standards, you're a Nazi, okay? Anyone who is, the left of, Stalin, Cortez, Kim Jong-un, Pol Pot, okay, and all these other socialists, okay, and communists, okay, you're a Nazi. That's basically what it is, okay? A lot of people get called Nazis for the dumbest reason. Maybe you can ignore the unfounded claims. We're not able to take it seriously, no matter how ludicrous it is. American Jews conservative was called a Nazi by people who disagree with him. Yes, a Jewish person was called a Nazi. Okay, the people who were murdered in the millions by the Nazis. The lefties are completely crazy. Okay, completely crazy. These people are completely crazy. Okay, you know. With now he has mobs of angry mass people stalking him around the USA trying to silence him. Even a manga fan having labeled Nazis by random high strong freelance offer. The guy will while we are fans of basically, the independent article, okay, um, you know, and after buying such services to promote not only of our tweets have been not being promoted, but we have been shadow banned, we have been only been promoting reader, look at our timeline, we have not been following any rules, but it's the independent, of course. Of course it's the independent, today you're no longer innocent until proven guilty, and under if you so much have an allegation against you by, the blue check marks on Twitter, those people, okay, and some guy and a professor some professor from like some random college, okay, who has a blue check mark by his, name, okay, and completely debunked the allegations against you. It doesn't matter. The evidence to prove your innocence is completely ignored, and that's what happened to Alitaarmy. Alitaarmy is any other fan society is a group of diverse human beings who carry common interests, okay, and so both from creators, okay, both Army PewDiePie fan group. This Alita fan group is part of the least political group of the list. And of course, there'll be people who say, "Oh, it is political. You know, like Captain Marvel." Yeah, well, independent and all these media sources who call rebellions a group of hate for not liking Captain Marvel. Okay, that means PewDiePie's fan base would be called hate as well. And and I wrote an entire article about the independent. Of course, we all know I will remember that article, and that's a clear way of calling someone a Nazi. Not to be called them Nazis. You have the film adaptation of the 4 year manga. Yeah, you can if you like. See, this is the problem with society now these days. Okay, of course, the article goes over how basically we about Angel is mirrored by these lefties who support little communists. Okay, if you're not a communist, you're a Nazi or alt-right or bigot or a racist or whatever word they for you. Okay, and whatever word they for you. Okay, I'm surprised I'm surprised they haven't tried to forward at me yet, but I'm a small sound anyway. So what's wrongly dismissed by its members of the mainstream media as Nazi propaganda by Russian bots. Okay, but then you guys are promoting a game called Call of Duty Modern Warfare, which is literal Russian propaganda. Okay, literal Russian propaganda. Okay, you know, anti-Russian propaganda. Okay, anti-Russian propaganda. Okay, but we can't say that. Okay, you can't say that modern warfare is anti-Russian propaganda because they have all these woke bots who say, oh, you hate Russia, you support Russia, you say modern warfare is Russian propaganda, anti-Russian propaganda. Russians and Nazis are basically the two scapegoats to this day. Okay, basically Russian bots especially. Russian bots is one of the bigger ones, or Nazi. Okay, there's no the modern day Nazis are a very small group. Okay, a very very small group of usually older men. Okay, you know, and usually they live in certain countries in South America because certain countries in South America have given them of course um you know like asylum after World War II. So the members of the mainstream media believe the group was in some way associated with American right-wing political groups, which are very, very small, alt-right and the new modern American Nazi Party, okay? The proof of the real army is, of course, here. And of course, remove it, which, it actually has been removed. They actually said themselves the cell ban has been removed, okay? You know, this is just ridiculous. These lefties, okay, these idiots, these are the same people who voted for Ocasio-Cortez are trying to call we the Battle Angel fans, okay, alt right, okay, they call fans certain other fan bases, other worlds as well, Star Wars fans, okay. Now it's time to go on Pokemon fans saying babies and grow up. Say if you're Star Wars fans, they're calling them Russian bots, Russian trolls, okay. You know, they're calling, they're gonna call people who turn their fans, Russian bots and trolls as well, and any other, and any other example of woke movies versus not woke movies, okay? Star Trek fans, okay? They haven't, beaten, they don't even, they even have to, sorry, they have either, okay, so everybody who is in the new Star Trek, so is woke. It doesn't matter who it is, it doesn't matter how least woke they are, they don't follow, Paramount's, woke script, but it is all scripted. Star Trek, being the Star Trek Discovery, it's all scripted, and we can obviously tell it's all like a reading off like a script or something. You can obviously tell that these people don't want to be in that show, okay, and no one is watching that show because it's making no money. Because, but the only people who are still probably watching are probably China, okay, this is just ridiculous. So, so what movies can we like in this day and age? Okay, and what movies can we like in this day and age? That's the problem. Okay, with these people. Okay, what can we like in these day and age? We have to accept your woke garbage that makes no money. Okay, but if we support anything that's not woke, Joker, John Wick, Alita, okay, Ford v Ferrari, okay, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, many, many more, okay, movies that have come out this year, okay, Midway, okay, they were trying to make sure that movie didn't do well because it was or Rambo 5 Last Blood or example of last year Peppermint. Okay, you're basically you're basically an alt-right bigot. That's according to the Twitters. Okay, these people, the not sausage roll, but the food tech box on Twitter. Because if you like anything, that isn't, of course, woke, like Booksmart, Midsummer, Tornado Dark Fate, Dark Phoenix, um, Charlie's Angels, and many, many more. Okay, you're not in the category because you accept the woke crap and woke garbage. Okay, Oh, I actually want to see if these guys are actually following the Read About Angel account. They won't tell you unless you actually log into Twitter. But we don't know how bad Twitter is, okay? How bad things we learn from the Sonic video. So, yep, basically that's it. So, this is my rant on these not sausage roll or the Alitaarmy. It's a rant on these lefties who read about Angel. Same thing with the whole alt-right article, okay? There's actual real Nazis out there, and I've condemned them in the past, okay? I do not like those people either. Okay, no one likes Nazis. Okay, Nazis are a group of people that should be excluded, but calling literally anyone, okay, that is not far left, socialist who wants to give everyone free health care and wants to raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour and destroy this country's economy. Well, yep, that's basically what they are. Okay, and if you have it now it has gotten so bad at the point where now if you want gendered Happy Meals, okay, which they do give out, Happy Meals for both boys and girls, you're now bigot, according to these lefty, people. And of course, if you say pumpkins are not racist, you get called racist, okay? Or if you say crapping, and now the new finger here is crapping, okay? These are the same people who want that stuff banned as well. They want to get rid of pumpkins, crapping, Happy Meals, and make them, for woke people. And the thing is, woke people do not buy movies. 9 times out of 10, okay, Captain Marvel is an exception because it's a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. But Hustlers is probably the only movie that woke people actually went out to go see. Okay, and I bet most people who went to go see Hustlers wanted to go see the movie because Jennifer Lopez was in it, not because it was woke. Goodbye.